Started working for Century 21 in 2008, and how I got into the franchise is I owned an independent company called Midstate Realty out of Porterville, and I had basically inherited the company because my father passed away, and I quit a corporate job to come back and take over the business. The challenge was is my dad was the #1 real estate agent in that business, and so when he passed away, I had a lot of work to do. I only had about 5 agents on the roster, and I had to build the company up to where it started making money again. And as I was building the company, I realized that a lot of the tools that I was looking to either purchase or create were already existent in franchise systems. So I quickly started looking at various options for getting into franchise systems. So I looked at Century 21, I looked at Remax, I looked at Caldwell Banker, I looked at Prudential, and looked a little bit at Keller Williams. But then I quickly determined that Century 21, being the #1 most recognized brand, not only nationally but internationally, was the right way to go. So an opportunity came up in 2008 for me to actually merge my business, Midstate Realty, in with Century 21 All-Star Realty in Porterville, becoming the largest locally owned brokerage in Porterville, and I took that opportunity. So that's how I got into the Century 21 franchise system, ultimately through a merger of my independent brokerage. I became a managing broker for Century 21 Jordan Link, who acquired Century 21 All-Star Realty in 2012. I became the managing broker for the new company in May of 2015, and I've been the managing broker since then. When I started in the Century 21 franchise system, it was through a merger of my independent company and the existing Century 21 franchise in Porterville. I elected to just move into an associate broker and sales role. Previously, I had been in pretty much full-time management and sold a little bit, but I wanted to try my hand at sales, so I basically determined that I wanted to be in sales pretty much full-time and just do part-time company training. And so I basically started selling full time in 2008 and realized I could do a pretty good job at it. And I basically doubled my production in 1 year selling under the Century 21 franchise system. And so I decided to stay in sales, up until about 2013 before I went back into sales management. Well, I wasn't a spring chicken, so I basically was about 35 years old when I got the opportunity or decided that I was going to come back and take on the family business. So second career for me. I had thought about it earlier on, but realized I didn't want to do it. I wanted to do something different than my dad and my grandfather, but I was about 35 when I actually started in it, and again, I wouldn't do anything else. In some ways, I wish I had started sooner, but honestly, I wouldn't be where I'm at today had I not had all that past experience that I had before getting into real estate. So, I think it's an excellent career for people that are looking to start a strong second career, and they can be very successful at it even later on in life. So it's that type of opportunity for people that are considering getting into it. Even retirees, people who have been in their jobs 30, 40 years. I've seen them come into this business and be very successful. So I would say that it's never too late to start in real estate. The favorite part of this job is simple. My job is to help people. I have almost 200 agents that work for me, and they depend on having a broker that not only manages but leads, and leads by example. So I like to say I manage and work from the trenches, side by side with my agents. I help them get deals, I help them work through their deals, save deals, and get things done and basically empower them to be successful in providing the highest level of service to our clients as possible. So the outcome is always positive, because we're in a business where you're only successful by service. And if you service your clients right, you're going to get repeated referral business, and you're going to be continuing this business building as long as you can service the client properly and continue to get that friends and family referral business. So I enjoy seeing people develop their careers and go from brand new licensee to somebody that's earning a six-figure salary. We have people in this company that earn more than doctors, lawyers, maybe CEOs of other companies. And these are people that not necessarily have a lot of education outside of maybe a high school diploma. They're just dedicated, and they've picked the right company to work for. We are an education company. We train agents from a brand new licensee to a seasoned professional agent, knowing all the contracts, disclosures, how the business and industry works, and all the ins and outs of it. And I get a lot of satisfaction out of seeing people succeed. So that's basically my number one goal, and the thing that I love most about this job is just helping my agents succeed.